if you are overweight, and I used to be 225 pounds at 5'9", I had man boobs, I had the, big spare tire, roll of fat on the bottom, 3 rolls, each one bigger than the one above it. That was me, I was the fat kid. I had man boobs. That's pretty awesome. I am going to lose my voice pretty soon. I can feel it coming. So we're just going to keep going until something goes wrong. But I wanted to get through this content. So here I was at the Marriott Hotel on the first night when I got to LA, after I went to my Air B+B, and I open up the door. Cat! Ah! Cat! 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 Ah! Ah! Cat smell! Ah! Cat! Ah! Cat! 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 Ah! Ah! Cat smell! Ah! That's what it was like when I got in there. Oh my God, did it smell bad. Oh my God, did it smell bad. Ah, it's just amazingly intense cat box odor. I open up the house, I'm like, oh my God, how am I even going to sleep in this place? And then I find out that the Glendale Freeway, the Highway 2, is right next to it, like 100 feet away. The noise was so loud, the cars were so loud, because I'm up on a hill, and here's this highway right down here, so there's a direct, unencumbered line of just air between all these cars on this, I think it was a 6-lane highway. Might even been 8, but it was at least 6. And they're running all day and all night. And every single time that one goes by, you hear it in the house. I also go in there, and the house is sweltering hot. So it's like, wait a minute, I rented this for the week. I gave you guys $4,000, what it was. I paid up front. And I walk into the house, and they didn't even turn the air conditioning on, but they had one of those Leaf thermostats where they could have totally done it online. So I get in there, and it's this overpoweringly bad cat smell. And I'm already hearing the traffic. And then it's like, well, it's so freaking hot in here. The only way I might be able to sleep in this stench is if I can air out the house and get the temperature down. So then when you open up the windows, of course, now the cars are like just really, really incredibly loud. And I realized, like, you know what? Even when the windows are closed and even when my earplugs are in, this place is just very noisy and incredibly, incredibly bad smelling. And I cannot do this. I mean, as you guys heard in some of my previous shows, I am hopelessly in debt. The only way I can ever get out of the debt, which is entirely taxes, okay? There's nothing else going on but taxes. And I'm already seeing people create these conspiracy theories. There was some of the trolls online were trying to say that people had given me money for hover cars and I didn't deliver on the hover car. That is absolutely not true. Yeah, I found out that I could do these online conferences, and you can only really do this if you're a big public figure. I've got Ancient Aliens, I've been over 100 episodes. If there's a television on, and it's on History Channel, you're going to see me sooner or later. So when you have that level of exposure, this is actually something that works. And again, if you want to get mad at me, oh my God, David's making money. People just get mad that I'm making money. Well, how did I pay for this? How did I pay for these cameras? How did I have the ability to go from one to the other like this, or maybe even another one? Well, I bought these, right? And so some of the trolls online basically don't feel that you should ever be able to be paid for making art. But I would say to you trolls, well, wouldn't it be cool if you could get paid for making art? Are you out of your freaking mind? Like, I'm lying there and I'm just hearing it's crazy, crazy rushing air noise, and again, it's cutting right through my earplugs. I can't get rid of it. I had asked for a quiet room. Lounge. I can't, like, stay at this hotel if all I'm going to do is work on the internet in a lounge. because people recognize me. I'm naked in public. I can't just hang out in a lounge because everybody's going to go, "Are you David?" and then they want to talk. Not that that's bad, but you can't get work done in a lounge, you know, not me. Are you out of your freaking mind? So again, remember, I don't have a phone. I don't have a phone. The only thing I have is GPS on the car that I'm using. And now I've got to be there at 12:30. I've got to be at the venue at 12:30. I was very, very aware of not stuttering, not saying any crutch words at all. And I was just very, very meditative and very dialed in and focused. We got the thing done, and everybody was speechless. They were so amazed. Nobody even really knew what to say. This would also happen when I did Ancient Aliens. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that when people see somebody sit down for 4.5 hours and just disgorge this incredible information without ever making a mistake, without ever needing to stop and retape at all, they're just dazzled. Whoa, this has got to be something crazy. Whoa, this has got to be something crazy. People are freaking crazy. And then it was after that, when I was driving back, that I got out on the road and this guy behind me, and I flipped him off, and then the next thing you know, it's like he wants to kill me. This is all in the same drive on the way home. Okay, that's when that happened, on the way home. So I still can't get the phone to work. This is like the second or third night the phone still isn't working. Finally, by the following morning, I was like, okay, the only way I'm going to get this phone to work is I got to start deleting all the videos off of it. Because I got to create enough space, because it won't even let me do dictation. You try to hit something, it just goes black. The phone is all screwed up. It's not working properly. I mean, thank God Google Maps worked. But now it's like, okay, well, I got to go through and I got to delete a bunch of videos. So I start deleting videos, and of course, they're all videos with my ex-wife when we were very in love, and everything was great. And so that creates all this sadness, and I'm getting all this kind of, you know, trauma from looking at old videos when I was happier. And then the next thing you know, the guy calls me. My producer got first. The minute that my phone was like clear enough, he starts calling me, because now it could finally work when I got the storage below 128 gigabytes. And I just lost it. I just started crying. I said, look, man, I'm just so cold. I haven't been eating, and I've got this massive sore throat, and I can't stop coughing. And I'm just so exhausted, and I'm so tired, and everybody here is crazy, and they're all evil, and they're all wanting to, like, scream in your face and steal your money and rip you off and get aggressive and cut you off on the road or kill you on the road. There's a lot of really interesting stuff coming out from the Alliance. If you look at Shadow of Ezra Cohen, where they're talking about a November to remember. That was one of the posts they just came up with. So I think we are going to see some really big stuff happening. So I still don't know if I want to stay here the whole winter, because it's, I mean, like today is 11 degrees outside. I have to wear ski pants to go outside and a base layer. So I don't really want to do this all winter, but I also don't really know where we're going next. Stavati, our aerospace company, it looks like we're getting some deals coming in. There's actually about 4 or 5 that are really amazing. But until they happen, we're still just on life support, and it's very stressful, and it's very intense, it's very dramatic. So my goal is not to keep repeating pain and difficult experience. My goal is to have fun and enjoy my life. And even though I got snow when I look out the window right now, I mean, it's just 5 inches of snow on my railings, I would much rather be here than in the summery weather of Los Angeles. I have been so constipated. I've been so constipated. I have been so constipated. So constipated. I have been so constipated. I mean, just before, I've probably spent 45 minutes trying to get this latest one that's on deck out of me. And I just can't do it. sitting there just freaking going crazy. I'm very happy about what we've achieved here. So I want to thank you for watching, and we will see you next Sunday. I don't anticipate I'm going anywhere, and I want to start doing more shows, so thank you for your support. And I really do need your help. So there's 7 books of Michael Prophecies now available, and those books are all at https://thedisclosure.com. We also have a 10.5-hour course available right now. It's already deliverable. All 11 episodes are done. It's called Sacred Science of Michael Prophecies. That's part of this course offering. And I'm going to have an upcoming new video course, which I'm going to start doing the slides for this week, called The Spirit of Michael Prophecies, which is also included in this. And I'm going to have at least 7 videos where I go through the 7 books and hit all the highlights. So if you don't have time to read all this, you can watch video. I got to get the hell out of here. I can't do this. Galaxy, the alchemy of Jesus Christ, is that you will become like him. John 14:12. As I do these things,